Hi guys, so we're walking down the path. This is the old road that goes to Bachelor Cemetery. There's the entrance we just started. Got Crystal here.
Hello.
I was way too zoomed in. There's Crystal now.
Hello.
So we got a little husband and wife tag team out here. Trying out the new mic we just got too. So hopefully the audio is good. At least equivalent, if not better. It's a better mic, it's a better quality, better name brand. It's a Rode. Yeah, it looks like we're already getting there.
The road didn't look too long on the map, so...
I already see headstones.
Yeah, I'm starting to...
Alright guys, so if you guys want to come out here, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to find, but it's not that long of a walk.
If you pay attention to the map, it's not too hard to figure out where it's at.
Yeah, see, we already got chain link fence, guys. So we're not far off the road. It's not that long of a walk. It only took us, I don't know, a couple minutes.
Yeah, maybe 3 minutes.
Hardest part was getting across the busy road from where we parked. No little trail goes off something. So this is Bachelor's Grove Cemetery.
Very, very small cemetery.
Not a whole lot of headstones. I know a lot of them got damaged and broke and stolen over the years. No, there's one knocked over right there.
Broken right there.
If I thought I had any shot in hell at picking that up, I'd pick it back up, but I already know I ain't got a shot, so.
For the most part, you can't even see names on any of these headstones.
So we got John Hamilton, July 27, 1842 to November 28, 1925. Somebody broke the 5 off. It's one of the few stones that actually has writing.
Should read something on the headstone.
No, I'm making my way. Don't rush me. So, there's another one that got knocked over. There's a stump there. Charles B. Shield, 1868 to 1955. Elizabeth Shield, 1881 and 1959. And then Robert Shields, 1917 and 1989.
The whole family. It's not a gravestone, but it's got it's framed out like it's a grave site.
There's obviously some other ones here, just so overgrown you can't tell. There's nothing written on it. Whitmore. Google it.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
February 19, 1861 to September 20th, 1862.
Year old.
So that's a kid, you guys. Like 1.5 years old.
Not even. 1 February 19th, died September 20th, that's only about 7 months old.
Looks like somebody destroyed another one.
Just sad. It's an abandoned cemetery, but it's still sad that people just destroy it.
But this is deck. Bernard F. Deck, 1876 to 1949. I got a feeling these other ones probably don't have names on.
More pennies all around this one.
No name. There's a bunch of pennies.
That's just kind of weird.
I got one right add to the collection. There's more stones that's been broken, overgrown now. Another one, nothing on it. Looks like it's been broke off too. Another one. And they got Richard E. Moss, 1859 to 1934. And there's another Moss right there. It's missing this top of the headstone. We can tell there was something here.
Whether the stuff just kind of broke on its own or someone just came through and vandalized the crap out of it.
W.M. Frank, 1889, 1933. More broken ones.
The whole family.
Wheelers. Chauncey B., 1852 to 1929. Then Ella, 1856 to 1928. My shoes are getting soaked. More tombstone remains. More broken ones.
I wonder if someone came through and broke all these, or if they just kind of, because they're obviously pretty old, if they've just kind of been breaking.
I don't know what that's supposed to say. Posket, Olivia, born in 1871, died in 1960. And then, I don't know.
Caroline?
You guys probably can't even see it, but looks like Caroline, born in 1880, died 1934. It's hard to see it on the camera just because of all the like moss and the
Mold, it kind of looks like.
just kind of the buildup on it.
I imagine there's probably multiple tombstones that are just kind of covered up or gone all in here. Can't imagine they had this much area that didn't have anything.
Yeah, there's probably tons of bodies in here that don't even have headstones anymore. That was one of the big things I heard about was, at least leading up to me coming here, was a lot of the stones got destroyed or stolen. I don't know who would want to steal a headstone. That's beyond me, but this is Newman, husband and wife. It says Daniel. Daniel, April 1871 to December 1947. Then a wife, Dora, July 1870 to October 1948. So less than a year after her husband.
So I'm noticing with a lot of the husband and wife tombstones, you notice about a year difference.
So it looks like that. There's probably another one here that got broke or something. The stone doesn't match that one.
This is like half the cemetery has not a single tombstone in it. Someone had to have stole them or just didn't have them.
It's just basically it just looks like rocks over there. Got a trail going right through the cemetery. There's a trail going that way. Going right to this. I don't know who's fishing this. Woo! Don't step it.
Yeah, one time it might have had some bass and stuff in it.
I don't know who's fishing it, but I wouldn't. It looks toxic. Honestly, with the whole thing being covered like this is actually, if there's any fish population in here, it's killing it. There's like 2 ducks over there. And as I says that
was a frog, I think.
This is frog heaven right here. There's another one that hopped over there. So everything in here is probably frogs. I'm seeing popping all over the water. But I can almost guarantee most of the fish population, if not all of it's died off. This is how it always is. I don't know where these trails go. I'm gonna have to take a look when we leave, depending on how much time we got left. We got one other place we want to hit, and then we still gotta get home for the kids. Get them home from the bus and school. But yeah, this is probably one of this. Well, this is the only one that looks like it's actually visited.
And the stuff on it doesn't look all that old. Well, honestly, there's a pumpkin sitting right there. It's his daughter. Interesting stuff left, though.
Now, I wonder if this is the one I heard. I heard there's a grave that they bring stuff and leave it for the little girl. It says infant daughter. I heard people bring stuff and leave it as a peace offering. That's kind of like a little token towards the spirits.
Well, there's a pumpkin sitting there that obviously can't be old.
Well,
and a gourd.
None of the stuff is old. There's pencils, there's hair ties.
A speedy card. Someone's shoes.
I heard there was people were leaving stuff at a tombstone as kind of like a token to the spirits. Mainly the little girl. Fullerton.
That's what that one that was worn down over there looked like the name was that you said you couldn't figure out the name.
So the one that was over there that I couldn't really tell, Crystal thinks it says Fullerton. This one says Fullerton. Father 1838, 1922 does not say a name.
Yeah, it's weird. The other one just says infant daughter. Yeah, this big stone doesn't list anyone's names on it, just the last name.
There's obviously a couple here. There's another one here.
Looks like there was one here that got broken off.
Yeah, pointed that out already. There's probably one there. And this one, all it says is infant daughter. There's some pennies, a set of earrings, just random stuff. Sucker. And there was apparently one here.
Haunted Tales of Bachelor's Grove. That's like a comic book or something.
Well, there was another one here that's not there anymore.
It's weird that you have all these clustered together, and then you had all that open area with nothing.
I think we missed these. So, there was obviously one there. And then this one. Warren. So you got Mark, 1853 to 1904. Amazetta, looks like.
I would guess.
1862 to 1901. And it looks like there's another piece of something.
Almost here.
There's one right there.
Some of these I have to wonder if that's just what they had as a marker, just to say there was a person buried there. Like, this looks smooth, doesn't look like it was broke.
There's one right here too.
I kind of wonder if some of these are just put down as their markers since they didn't have a tombstone.
Alright guys, so some of these like Crystal said, I think are just like way back in the day, people didn't have a lot of money, especially in the 40s and 50s with depression. So I think what a lot of it is they just put some nice stone down, and that was the marker. It's an extremely old cemetery. Like, you guys saw, a lot of the dates are in like the 1800s as far as when they were born. They died in the early 1900s. So it's a pretty old cemetery. But I've read a lot of stuff, a lot of like basically ghost stories, folklore. Nothing can be proven. And I'm assuming this is it. The main thing I heard was a lot of people come here at night. They do paranormal investigations. Usually it's just little teenagers like basically screwing off. But I've heard a lot of people coming here and having the most success spirit-wise with a little girl. So with that being said, the most decorated headstone here is an infant daughter. So, little girl. Usually, she found the Haunting Tales of Bachelor's Grove. It's a little like comic book, but yeah, that would kind of fit with basically the folklore I've heard about this place. For the most part, nothing's like seriously damaged or graffitied. Like, there's some headstones that got knocked over. I heard people knocking them over. I've heard people stealing them. The only thing I've really seen graffiti-wise, and I just saw it, is right there. It's got a tree that has 666 on it.
Oh, I didn't notice that till just now either. And it looks like a star.
But it's, they didn't even do it right, because 666 is actually supposed to be together. They got it spaced out. It's 6 and then a pentagram. And then a 6. So, you know, whoever's coming here being pretty much a dick is not even being a dick right. So, that's pretty sad when you can't even be a jackass properly. You're gonna come here and be a dick right. I prefer you don't. It's a cemetery, for Christ's sakes, you guys. These are the places we're supposed to keep, sacred. So the fact that people are coming here and doing stuff like that and knocking over these stones, which I'm almost positive people are knocking them over, but you guys are messed up on so many different levels. I can't even explain it to you guys. But you guys seen the whole cemetery? We've walked around it. That was the trail that we just went to the toxic water. Over by the main gate you guys come in, there's also another trail going that way somewhere, and I don't know exactly where it goes. I haven't been on any of these trails. I've never been here. This is my first time being here, so I think what we're going to end up doing, since most of everything I've heard here is circled around a little girl, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to end up trying to probably pull the SP11 out and just run the SP11. A lot of myths as far as like paranormal goes is that you can only get paranormal activity during night. That is actually a myth. You can get 100% get paranormal activity during the day, especially in places like this where it has so many spirits, and you know, water is actually a really good energy source for spirits. It helps conduct electromagnetic fields and that EMF stuff. Everyone's always talking about. If you guys are into paranormal, you know what it is. But that helps conduct it, and we are in a cemetery. Granted, it's not a big one, and it's not full of stones, but I'm sure there's more bodies in here than are marked. So I think our best bet for right now, actually, is kind of just stay right here in this corner. Especially considering there's at least a dad and a daughter here. And there's a bunch of other stones that are missing. So there's obviously quite a bit of concentration right here, especially as far as the family goes. So we're going to pull out the SP11 probably and hang out for a few minutes, see what we got. Maybe take a stroll, I don't know. And then after that we'll decide if we're going to leave or if we're going to possibly jump on these trails and see if there's anything cool on them.
That other stone that had all the pennies, was that another like little girl stone? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I know if you're saying people are leaving peace offerings to the little girl, I'm like, I wonder if that's why the pennies were there. If they just misconstrued which stone, or if they just left it at a random stone.
I don't know. But we're going to pull stuff out, and I'll get back at you guys in a minute.